Welcome to Business Live. I'm Mark Croskery. In BL tonight, first up, we got Mailpac Group declaring a dividend here. And Mailpac really showing, so far in the last quarter or 2 quarters that really they are performing very well, excellent, despite COVID-19 and the pandemic. Logistics company, very well embedded, the only company on the stock exchange. Kingston War is not necessarily only logistics, but shipping, imports, exports, and so forth. But Mailpac really showing that they're doing well despite the pandemic. So Mailpac Group declaring a dividend here. Board meeting was held on September 18th, 2020. It's a nice dividend, showing that it looks like it's going to become a quarterly dividend stock, similar to NCB Group, a couple of the blue chips that are on the market. So interim dividend, 5 cents per share Jamaican. It's going to be payable next month, October 16th, 2020. And just remember, you got Mailpac Local, you got Mailpac Express, as they've really brought together the companies or the subsidiaries, related parties, and formed the group of companies now, going from strength to strength on the JSE. Next up, we got Supreme Ventures, that's SVL ticker symbol. Trading in shares here, a sale. We haven't seen too much, selling, by the insiders as connected parties, directors, managers, but connected party here selling just over 200,000 units, 203,205 shares to be exact, September 18th, just the other day, 2020. Now, the big poultry company, the chicken producer, Best Dressed Chicken, run by, well-known Mr. Christopher Levy, President and CEO. Dividend consideration coming up here. The company really doing well. We've talked about them, carry them on Business Live Extra, doing very well, strength to strength, in the big US of A. They're going to be meeting tomorrow, actually, September 23rd, considering a dividend by the board of directors. Now, back to Salada Foods. Ticker symbol SALF. Just an update here, with the whole hearing, issues against JACRA. So, the company, had some updates September 10th, September 16th, and this is about the urgent, company's filing of an urgent application against JACRA in the Supreme Court. The bottom line here, and Salada has done a supreme job, no pun intended, of keeping the JSE, the stock exchange, and its shareholders and the public updated here. Lots of, notices on a timely basis to the stock exchange. So both parties have concluded their submissions, and the judge, after hearing them, has indicated her intention to deliver a decision in October 2020. Let's see how this goes. Again, it's going to be hotly watched just to see. It's a whole, issue of moving from, say, 10% to 30%, local content. What could be this whole cost factor and, impact on profits, maybe even sales for Salada going forward. So it's going to be very keenly watched by shareholders and the marketplace and analysts at brokerages. Last up, overseas markets. Dow, don't forget it. We've got the Dow Jones overseas markets, S&P, NASDAQ. Dow pulling back here a little bit to 27,000 points. Amazon has pulled back a lot. Not too many US stocks have kind of pulled back with this huge rally we've been seeing from April and May. So lots of analysts piling in. Of course they are, saying, look at Amazon seriously. Touched $3,552 US per share. Big absolute number, but coming back home, 3,000 US per share. So lots of, investment banks, brokerages in the US jumping on this. We don't want to say a bandwagon, but jumping on this and say, look, a few sessions down here quite a bit. That's more than 10%. Look at Amazon. Just as they said when, Facebook had its kind of, blip, Apple has had its blip as well. So Amazon now being keenly watched by the US analysts. Let's see where it goes. I'm Mark Croskery. This is Business Live.